First time doing a YouTube live. So let's see how many people we can get. See if anybody taps in. Hello, welcome, welcome, people. I'm just waiting for people to come in. What's up, Horace? My biggest supporter. I'm just waiting for people to come in. If you're trying to win, tap in. If you're trying to win, tap in. What's going on, everyone? Hello. This is my first live on YouTube, so forgive me if I'm not doing this right, but hello, Rocky. Rocky, you are one of my day one supporters. Don't think I don't know that. I see you always commenting, supporting. Thank you so much. Percy, I was 10 minutes from your house in Staten Island. Oh man, if only I knew you. We could have linked up. That would have been cool. Maybe next time though. Maybe next time. Turn on donations. Let's see. How do I turn on donations? Is there a way to do that? Let's see. I don't know if I can do donations yet. This is my first time. Hello, Ermias. Hi, how are you? Ermias. Where are you guys? Let me know where you guys are tapping in from. I want to know, where are you guys? Because I have people from all over the world. So let me know where you guys are. How do I turn on donations? I don't even know how to do that. Anyways, this time, if you guys can give super chats, go for it. Florida, what's up, Florida? I don't even know. Hars, how do you turn on donations? Highlight? No. I don't even know how to do that. It should be on. Wa alaikum assalam, Atha. Hello. Ethiopia. What's up, Ermias? Shout out to Ethiopia. I miss Ethiopia a lot. I miss Ethiopia quite a bit. I will be back soon. I know it's been some time. Deltona, Florida. Hello, Roberta. Okay, we got some Florida people here. Hello, Florida. Salamno Abirash. All right, cool, Hars, cool. Hello, Baba Frederick, USA. Frederick, USA. Where's Frederick? Frederick? Frederick, is that like in which state? What's up, bro? I haven't seen you for long. Me and my wife watching you from Bowie, Maryland. Love all your videos, especially the Ethiopian travel experience. Thank you, Ka. Thank you so much. Tell your wife, Salamno. Thank you, guys. And I will hopefully go back to Ethiopia soon. It's been some time, I know. Zane, hello, Zane. How are you? Welcome. Ermias, I'm good. So, guys, basically, this is my first time doing live. I'm new to this. It's a different kind of medium for me. Obviously, you guys watch my videos, but I figured it's good to do one-on-one chats, you know, like not one-on-one, but obviously we're going to have many people in here, but just be able to kind of speak with you guys. Maybe you can see a different side of me as well. You guys can feel free to ask me questions about my travels, about me, but let's keep it appropriate, not too personal, but feel free to ask away. All right, we got some people coming in. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So yeah, this is my first time doing live, and I'm kind of just figuring things out as I go along. Let me know if you guys like this, and just give me a thumbs up if the volume and everything is good. Watching from Tanzania. Oh, thank you so much. Hello. Tanzania. I have not been to Tanzania yet. I mean, I've been to Tanzania, but I haven't vlogged in Tanzania. I went to Tanzania a while back before I was a vlogger. I went to Dar es Salaam and I went to Zanzibar. And it was beautiful. Tanzania was an amazing country. I was only there for like 3 days, but I had a great time. Um, thank you, Zane. Thank you, Zane. Donate super chats. Yeah, you guys can feel free to donate super chats if you have, but no worries. Just join me and ask me questions. Frederick, Maryland. We got a lot of DMV in here. We got some Florida in here. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got some Switzerland, I guess. I don't know what that is, but yeah, guys. So feel free to ask away. Ask me questions. I get questions in my comments and my DMs, and sometimes I don't get to them. And you know, I feel like this is a better way for me to kind of be able to answer your questions right away. Oslo, Norway. Hello, Norway. I gotta come to Norway soon too. Who else do we have in here? Zane says it's crazy because I had no idea where Brunei was or anything about that country till I saw your videos. Oh, that's really cool, Zane. I'm glad to hear that my videos were able to open up a new place for you. A lot of people actually, haven't heard about Brunei because it's such a small country, but it's such a cool place. Really, really cool place. It's very different from any country that I've been to because it's one of the last standing monarchies. So it's also so peaceful, so quiet. Like when you drive through there, you even if you're in the capital city, you just feel like it's kind of like weird because it's so quiet. But I kind of like the peace. It was very nice. Do a giveaway. I don't have any merch yet, Nebu. But when I have merchandise, which should be coming soon, I'm thinking about making some T-shirts and hoodies and things like that. But I obviously would need people to support. But I definitely will start doing some giveaways. Hi, bro. Where are you, and what's the next destination? Hello, Taha. I am currently in Morocco. I am in Marrakesh, Morocco. I've been exploring Morocco for the last 2 weeks, and Morocco has been amazing. It has been such a nice time. If you've never been to Morocco and you have a chance, I would highly recommend. The people are amazing. The country is so beautiful and it's so old. There's so much history. So for a nerd like me, I love history. It's probably one of my like favorite countries that I visited. I would say top three for sure. And the people are just so welcoming. It's marhaba, marhaba all around. So I would say definitely if you get a chance to come to Morocco, do not miss out on it. Question: which country would you travel to, which you might not want to, but should for the sake of exploring? Yeah, Zane, there's a few of those. There's a few countries that I want to explore that I probably shouldn't. Um, and I think they would probably be like maybe going to like a place like Syria, going to a place like Somalia. And it's not that you shouldn't per se, but obviously these countries are a little bit more dangerous, and especially walking around with the camera. It's not like I'm just traveling low key. Like I'm literally walking around with the GoPro most of the time. So, but yeah, I would say definitely those countries I want to go to. Moroccans are amazing. As long as you are not black. I don't know about that, man. There's a lot of black people here too, and I think they're doing just fine. I see people kind of mixing with each other. I didn't see that problem. But hey, I don't know. Maybe there's something that I'm not sure about. How was it after the earthquake? L, that's a great question. Actually, Marrakesh after the earthquake, the one thing that was a bit upsetting is there are some historical places here that I wasn't able to visit. Or I was able to go to them and see them from the outside, but I couldn't go inside because of the earthquakes. You have to understand some of these mosques and historical palaces are like, thousands of years old. So obviously, with the earthquakes, they definitely got rocked. Wow, Morocco, have you tried Tangier? Of course, I tried Tangier. I had really good Tangier in Chef Shawan, and I also had really good Tangier in Tangier. Love you, Myer. I'm from Bangladesh. Thank you so much, Fantastic. I appreciate that. Ahura Aharanjunglism. Sorry, man. Your name is a little bit difficult, but I always see you commenting. Thank you so much, bro. I see you always support. I really appreciate that. How do you feel about visiting Japan, China, Russia, or Iran? I would love to visit all of those places. Japan, I've never been. China, I used to live in. Russia, it would be tough for an American to get in. Iran, also tough for an American to get in, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get a chance. Leaving Ethiopia. Oh, Ermias, leaving leaving Ethiopia, which means I guess you were in Ethiopia and you're leaving. That's always sad. I hate leaving Ethiopia. Been watching you from the start. Such an amazing journey. I'll be waiting. Nebu, I know, bro. I've seen you. You watched me since I my first trip to Ethiopia. Thank you so much. Taha, don't forget to visit Esuria. Yeah, definitely. I think is that in Tunisia, Taha? What I find best about your channel is you going slow. Uh, I guess I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is it? Do you mean that I like take my time with things and I don't rush through them? Because yeah, I think I don't like personally. I don't like the kind of vlogs that are constantly um, like too fast. You know, it's like almost like I think the new generation appreciates that, like the fast cutting. But I appreciate the whole like at least spending 2 to 3 minutes in each place because I think the fast cuts is a bit like it drives you nuts. Were you surprised to see the what I find best about okay, Zain Farouk asks, were you surprised to see the growth in Bangladesh in terms of development? I am Pakistani. I was shocked to see former East Pakistan. Yes, Zain, actually, shout out to Pakistan, first of all. I'm also Pakistani, but I was born in America. For those of you who watch my channel, I'm sure by now you know that. And if you don't, that's who I am. Um, and yeah, man, honestly, I was shocked to see the progress and development in Bangladesh for sure. I would say that they're definitely on the come up, economically too, because they're a powerhouse when it comes to manufacturing and textiles. So I would say that yeah, I would definitely watch out for Bangladesh, man. They're on the come up for sure. It's crazy how inexpensive tickets are from Europe to Morocco. That's for sure, L. I actually flew from Lisbon, and I flew from Lisbon to Tangier. I had to stop in Madrid, and I think my ticket cost like $180 or something like that one way. So yeah, it's pretty cheap. If you're in Europe and you want to travel to Morocco, it's actually pretty cheap. First seen you when you was visiting Ethiopia with Black Man the Traveler. He called you a Yankee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Black Man. That's my homie, man. Black Man is definitely one of the homies. Black Man the Traveler is a vlogger also. He's been doing it longer than I have. He's pretty big in the game, and I've been watching him before I was a vlogger, and now I'm privileged enough to call him one of my friends. Taha, no, Asuria is in Morocco. I'm sorry, brother. I did not get to see Asuria. But inshallah, next time when I come to Morocco, I will definitely explore the cities that I did not get to explore. Which food is best in Bangladesh? I really liked the mezban. I had mezban in a city called Chittagong. And man, I have to say that was one of my favorite foods, not just in Bangladesh, but of all time. Of all time. Like the meat. I had a video about it actually. If you guys watched, where I went and I saw how they actually made this mezban. It's a very special dish in Chittagong, and I would say you guys should, if you can try it, if you get the chance to ever try it, go for it. Black Ethiopian food. Ethiopian food is awesome. I love Ethiopian food. I mean, it's up there with one of my favorites. It's so unique too. Hi, Myer. I really love your channel, so please stay safe. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly Charleston, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will try my best to stay safe and keep giving you guys content. L, hi. Would you say Brunei is a safe country to live in? Yes, 100%. Brunei is probably one of the safest countries to live in if you're going to live in anywhere. I would say Brunei is one of the safest countries I've probably ever visited. I never felt in danger, and their government is pretty strict, so they hold it down. And sometimes you need that. And you can see that when you go to countries like Brunei. And everybody's so kind. Nobody's on the edge or anything like that. Everybody's so easygoing and kind. If you watch my videos, you'll really see how kind the Bruneian people are. Fantastic, nice choice, bro. Thank you, Myer. What kind of shoes do you wear? If you must walk around a lot, you must be wearing hecka comfy shoes. So funny enough, guys, you probably don't see my lower half a lot. Obviously, the camera's usually pointed towards the upper half of my body, but the shoes that I'm usually wearing are Crocs. It's funny, I know, but I have to be honest. Since I've put on Crocs. There's no other shoe that can do what the Crocs do for me. So I would say, yeah, most of the time I'm wearing Crocs unless I have to go like hiking up a mountain or a cliff or something. Then I'll wear some Asics that I have or Nikes. But yeah, I try to travel light, and Crocs definitely help with that too. You'd be surprised what the Crocs can go through too. Crocs, I need a sponsorship after all this talk. Um, I think you wear F1 jersey in one of your vlogs. If you're a fan, you could possibly hit up the F1 Grand Prix in Bahrain. That would be cool. I would love to hit up the F1 Grand Prix in Bahrain, but unfortunately, my plans right now are not pointed that way. But I definitely want to do a whole like Middle East thing soon. I want to like travel to Saudi Arabia. I want to go to Bahrain. I want to go to Oman. I want to go to Jordan. I know right now, obviously, the Middle East is a little bit tumultuous with everything going on, but still, the beauty of these countries and the people it's been amazing. So I know that going to the country is going to be amazing. Black Man the Traveler is the one who put me onto Pakistani food. I'd be killing my acid reflux with chicken biryani. Yeah, man. Pakistani food is definitely very, very spicy. So, you got to be prepared. No, like when you're going into it, you got to know that coming out of it, your stomach might struggle unless your body is used to it. Like I grew up eating very spicy food, so for me, Pakistani food is normal. I love it. I love biryani. I love yeah. I mean, I would say that Pakistani food is probably my favorite. Maybe I'm being a little bit biased. All right. Ermia says, "Way from." I think you were asking me where am I from. I am from United States. I'm from New York, Staten Island, New York. Born in Staten Island, New York. Also lived in New Jersey for a while, and now I am a citizen of the world. When are you coming back to Addis Ababa? So I don't have a plan to come back to Addis Ababa right now, and it's not that I don't want to come back to Addis. Of course, I love Ethiopia, and you guys, I will say the Ethiopian people have done so much for my channel. Like, I really appreciate everything that Ethiopia has done. Like, you guys have put me, onto the next step. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So. I definitely want to come back to Addis, but you have to understand, I've already done 3 vlog series in Ethiopia. So, and that was like within a year. And I don't want to like overdo it because like I feel like people will just get bored of it. And also I feel like coming back after a little while will give me a nice refreshing taste going into Addis Ababa again. But of course, I wish I could be there more often, but I want to travel to places that I haven't traveled yet as well. And then definitely want to come back, do a whole East Africa thing as well. I would love to see the whole world if I could. Uh, Sorry guys, talking this much is making me thirsty. Okay, so if for whatever reason you are given an option for a last meal, what will it be? It would probably be. That's a good question, man. I would probably go with some Pakistani dish, maybe nahari and some naan. Probably nahari and some naan. Myer, you must know all about Kebab King in Jackson Heights. King Kebab King, man, of course. I grew up going to Kebab King, so I know all about that. What was your favorite food when you were in Brunei? Favorite food, I love the nasi katok. I think katok. I love the ambuyat was very interesting. Ambuyat, that was a very different food that I tried. It was very slimy, but it was amazing. And the restaurant that I went to was called Soto Pabo. It was really, really, they really did the right thing for me. Like they gave me the whole shebang. Africa in general is undervlogged, I reckon. I would say Africa is not undervlogged, but definitely not vlogged as much as some other places. I think because sometimes people are a little bit apprehensive to go to Africa, thinking that it's dangerous, not knowing that most countries in Africa are welcome you with open arms. And as far as danger is concerned, doesn't matter where you go, you'll always find danger, and you'll always find good people. Getting a call. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Please go to Eritrea. Pink, I had a plan to go to Eritrea this last year, but unfortunately the visa didn't work out. Once again, sometimes people don't do Africa because some of these countries make it very difficult to come into as well. Like getting a visa for Eritrea is not easy. So I will try again though next time when I'm in East Africa. I wish you success, brother. Salam alaikum, Taha. Thank you so much. Ermias, I'm leaving Dallas in Ethiopia. Ethiopia. Now you say you're leaving Dallas. I don't know, bro. Apin Pratama. Hi, dude. Hello, dude. Uh, my boy Aharan Junglism. I didn't know Iran is a tough country to enter. I am interested in ancient Persian wrestling and biblical history there. Yeah, man, Iran has a deep history as well. I feel like Iran would be a very interesting country to visit, but as an American, it's difficult. I'm sure for other countries it's different, but as an American, I think it's a little bit difficult to get into Iran. Visit Saudi Arabia, you'll love it. I have a plan, Manar, actually, to visit Saudi Arabia. Maybe very soon. I want to do Umrah and then just kind of explore as well. Nardos, hello Nardos B, salam no. Um, I I've seen you Nardos supporting me for a while now. Thank you so much. Everybody who supports me like an OG supporter, I see your name and I recognize you right away. Because I know I see you guys just always supporting me and I really appreciate that. Gauthar Patricia, keep it up, brother. Love those Philippine videos. Can you give me some tips about safety, where to leave your passport, etc.? Thank you so much, Gauthar. I appreciate you watching my videos. Um, Tips as far as safety. Okay, a few safety tips. Just always keep your head on a swivel. You know when you're walking around. You know, no matter where you are. Just that applies to anywhere. As far as where to keep your passport, to be honest, most hotels in most countries, your things will be safe. You don't have to worry about that. Nobody's gonna come into your room and steal things. It happens once in a blue moon in some dangerous countries, maybe, but or you can leave it with the hotel receptionist if that makes you feel more comfortable. But thank God I haven't had to experience that yet. I hope that I never have to experience that because that would be a nightmare. So what's the plan for 2024? IT King. So basically I'm in Morocco right now. I'm going to Tunisia tomorrow. I was in Portugal before Morocco. After Tunisia, I'm thinking Turkey. And then after Turkey, I need to go take a break because Ramadan is coming and I won't be vlogging during Ramadan. I'm just going to focus on fasting and kind of getting my, everything right during Ramadan. So I'll probably be camping out somewhere during Ramadan. I don't know exactly yet. And then after that, I'm not that planned, brother. I kind of take things a little bit spontaneous too. So, but the next, 2 months are kind of planned out the way I just told you. So, in the States, they say meat is like full of steroids, etc. Do you find the meat in the East to be more tasty? Zane, actually, in the States, I will be honest, most of the time, like I just came back to the States. I was in Florida recently to visit my family. And I'll be honest, like the States, a lot of times the food is like, yeah, they're pumping it with steroids. It's just like, I don't understand it. It really bothers me when I go back and I taste the food. It's like full of sodium and like, God forbid you eat outside at like some fast food place. You're literally eating fake food. Yeah, I mean that question goes without even saying like hesitation. That yeah, like in Morocco, the meat that you get, the food is so delicious. It's so organic without you having to ask for organic. That's just what it is, and that's why when I'm in these countries, even if I eat more, I still feel like not gaining weight the way I would when I'm back home in the States. So I I think that answers the question. Hello, Mariam, Henok. What is the important thing you learned being in Ethiopia and from Ethiopian people, brother? Oh, Henok, putting me on the spot here. Um, so being in Ethiopia, I think I used to live in Ethiopia. For those who don't know, that's what opened up the doors and my heart for Ethiopia. I used to be a teacher in Ethiopia. So basically, yeah, just teaching, being around the people, and really seeing the warmth and hospitality of Ethiopian people. I mean, I knew people in Ethiopia that didn't have much, but like they wanted to give you what they had. They wanted to share with you what they have. They're so warm and welcoming. I always say this, and I will always reiterate that like a place is not about how beautiful the buildings or beautiful the streets or well paved or nice looking the restaurants are. Those things are definitely great. But a country is about how beautiful and nice the people are. And when the people are good, it doesn't matter how the place looks, the place will be beautiful. So that's what I loved. And I learned from Ethiopian people that, like, you don't need too much to be happy, and you can find happiness in a lot of things in life besides just material goods. Egypt, yes, I have a plan, but not now. Cheyenne, Pakistan, inshallah, again. I've done it once. Not a lot of people watched my Pakistan series, but we'll try again. Ethiopia again, definitely Ta, definitely. Mr. Harry Go, I'm from Netherlands. Is it safe to go to Pakistan? Yeah, bro, go to Pakistan. There's such kind people. Pakistani people will welcome you in, especially if you're a foreigner. They will take you in like you are just like one of them, but even better. They will literally give you the last food on their plate. That's how kind Pakistani people are. Myanmar. Excuse me, guys. I'm when I speak a lot, I always have to drink water. Myanmar was great. Myanmar was probably also another very unique experience, guys. Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, unfortunately, right now they are going through some tumultuous times. There's like a literally a civil war in the country. But with that being said, I had, I was surprised by how well received I was in Myanmar. Like, the people are also so nice, so kind, and also they have this like deep curiosity about the outside world, because obviously they're a bit closed off to the outside world compared to other Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, like Indonesia or Malaysia. Burma or Myanmar is bit closed off because of their government, because of what's going on there. And so just like the curiosity of the people was just something very interesting to see. They just wanted to know about you, where you're from, what is it like, and they would ask such cool questions. And I love that. Wow, Tunisia, ancient home of Carthage. Yeah, I'm really excited about that, brother. I'm really excited. We need an Ethiopian video 2024. I hope so. Inshallah. Inshallah. I hope so, Ta. Come back to America for Ramadan. Got bed and room waiting for Haris. You know I love you, man. Thank you so much. Your house is always open to me, and I love you for that. Assalamu alaikum, brother Myer. Watching you from Bangladesh. Wa alaikum salam, Farhana. Me too. Mintan, how do you think Myanmar? I just told you, brother. Love you, bro. Thank you. Love you too. We all are. God is great. Definitely. When are you gonna visit Morocco? I'm in Morocco right now. I'm in Morocco at this very moment. I'm sitting in Marrakesh in my Airbnb. Unfortunately, I'm leaving tomorrow though. But Morocco was blessed. One of my favorite. I said it. One of my top threes for sure. I hear nothing but good things about Ethiopia. Your trips from to Vietnam, Ethiopia, and Portugal are my favorites. Thank you, man. I appreciate hearing that. Tell me, like, I would love to know which series you guys like. What kind of content do you guys appreciate? So I can try to give you more of that. Assalamu alaikum. Hello. How about Morocco? Morocco coming soon. Antonio Lima, how about more exotic places like Timor Leste or Papua New Guinea? Yes, I've heard. I saw actually a few vloggers went to Timor Leste. Seems like a really cool place. Also very off the grid. Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is it's a very different. And I heard it's not the safest, but also I've heard that places aren't safe. And then when I go there, I don't experience that. So definitely would like to check out, guys. But it's very tough. I have to tell you, like, traveling the way I do, I'm like always one hotel to the next, one city to the next, one bus to the next, one flight to the next, one country to the next country, and it gets very exhausting, So I'm learning how to find a balance where I could kind of, you know, still keep my sanity and keep doing this. But yeah, it's tough. So yeah, when you guys ask me about going to different places, I'd love to go to all of these places. But being one man, doing everything by myself, the editing as well, and everything like that, it takes time. So, but hopefully, we'll get to all of these places. I was the kid that talked to you in the Kasbah, and I promised that I would subscribe to you. Thank you so much. Which Kasbah? Which Kasbah? Because I went to the Marrakesh Kasbah, I went to the Chef Shawan Kasbah. I went to the Tangier Kasbah. So tell me, which Kasbah? You need to go to Eritrea. I really hope I get a chance. You have to go to Uzbekistan. Is great. I've never been to Uzbekistan, but I would love to go. Um, I love from Pakistan. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Come back to Addis. I will. I will. I promise. Marrakesh. Yes. Yes. Yes, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I met so many nice people in Marrakesh. So many good people. I can't wait for you guys to see the Marrakesh videos. I think that you guys will really enjoy those. The Marrakesh videos are really fun. Siri. Hi. Hi, Siri. What's going on, guys? How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Um, just to kind of take it back here, I am going live for the first time on YouTube. Do you guys think I should do this more often? I don't know if this is interesting or not. I'm feeling like, I'm just kind of feeling everything out. Egypt, Siri, yes, Egypt. I have, I want to go to Egypt, inshallah, but like I said, I'm one person. I have to do as much as I can in the time that I have, and I will try to reach all of these places. Have you been to Kuwait? No, I have never been to Kuwait, but I will go there. I will do a whole Middle East thing, and I think Kuwait will be a part of it. Thank God, I'm good, brother. How you been? Henok, I've been good. I've been good, thank God as well. Can't complain. Just living my dream. I'm traveling around the world. I have amazing people like you watching me, and yeah, I mean, what else can I ask for? This is this is what I wanted. So yeah, you are so polite and calm person. Credit to your parents. May God. Oh, thank you so much. Stand by the truth. You stand by the truth. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Same to you. Same to you. Really excited about the Marrakesh video. Yeah, I also am very excited. When are you going to settle down? Your parents are waiting. Who's this? Who are you? Do you know my parents? Um, yeah, I mean, eventually. My parents are okay though. They know they know my mission. So, but yeah, definitely settling down. What is your definition of settling down? I mean, everybody has their own definition of settling down. Do I want to have a family? Do I want to have a wife and kids? Yeah, of course. Um, do I want to be stuck to one location for the rest of my life? Probably not. And I'm gonna have to find a wife who can deal with that. So it might take some time, but at the same time, I'm just kind of building myself up before I get into that stage. But settling down can mean a million things. So I saw your video in Brunei today in Kampong Ayer. Yeah, Kampong Ayer was very interesting. It was like the water or floating village in Brunei that was like very different than the rest of Brunei. It was very old. It was very didn't look as upkept as the rest of the city, but it was kind of like old Brunei, I guess. And that was interesting, very interesting. Floating villages are always cool, guys. It's literally houses built on the water, and people live and they have to travel by boat to most things. But in Kampong Ayer it was different. They had a lot of boardwalks, but I went to one water village in Myanmar where like the kids would literally have to get onto a boat with their parents and they paddle over to the school, drop them off, then pick them up like that. Was a very interesting thing that I've seen. Like people literally living on the water. But when I spoke to people about it, they were like, it does make things a lot more difficult. But it was cool to see. Like there was post offices on the water, there was schools on the water, electric lines running like from the water up. It was just very different. What about South Sudan? Yeah, I would love to do South Sudan, but that's another one that's a little bit tough. Um, I'm trying to knock out the ones that I can do right now, and then those. The thing about countries like South Sudan and countries that you think are like Iraq or Syria, these countries, are very difficult to get into because one, they're not built for tourism. You know, they haven't established like a tourism department or anything like that. So when you're going into a lot of these countries, like they're almost taking a risk by letting you in, and you're also taking a risk by going in. And so like the paperwork and all of that stuff is really difficult, and then people are questioning you. And then on top of that, I'm not just going in as a tourist, I'm going in as a vlogger. So now I have a camera, and now they're wondering like, what are you doing with the camera? Why, what are you recording? So some of these countries, it's a little bit shaky, you know. Have you ever gotten, oh wait, hold on, thank you. Hold on. Bella. Hello, Bella. South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. Thank you for showing me the world. I get to travel through your eyes. Gayatri, thank you for your support, and I'm glad that I can take you on a journey. And I hope that you do get to take your own as well. Have you ever got scammed in a country? Yeah, a few times. I've gotten scammed I got scammed in Bangladesh. I got scammed in uh, Philippines one time. I got scammed in Ethiopia one time. Yeah, you get scammed. You know, it happens. But then you learn. The goal is to learn from it and then grow. But you can't blame a whole country for scamming you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people be like, "Oh, the country's bad. I got scammed." No, you can't blame the whole country. That was one. That was one person that scammed you or whatever. You know, I don't believe in generalizing. How many countries have you visited? So now, aside from vlogging, I think I've visited probably um total of like 30 countries. But vlogging wise, I've done about 15, 15 or 16. So, yeah, I've traveled to a lot of places before I was vlogging too, because I lived in Ethiopia, so I traveled through some countries in Africa. I lived in China, so I traveled through Asia a little bit beforehand as well. But now I'm vlogging, so I have to cover. Stand by the truth, give Somali one more try. Definitely, I will. I will do that. I'll definitely do that. I remember that in Ethiopia. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying, brother. Do you fish? Yeah, I fished. I fished. I actually do fish. When I go visit my family, I fish with my dad sometimes. Just it's a nice thing to do. Just sit on a boat and fish and talk. It's very chill. I love you. I love you too. Love you too. Brother, keep inspiring. This chaos world needs this type of love and appreciation, man. We gotta learn to love each other. God bless you and your family, man. Henrik, I appreciate that. That's such a nice message. We do have to we do have to learn to appreciate and love each other. Listen, no matter where you're from, what you are, what religion you are, what culture you are, what nationality you are, what gender you are, we're all human beings. We're all made from the same blood. Like we all kind of want the same things, you know, in life. So traveling really teaches you how to appreciate people, you know, and appreciate the differences, but also the similarities in people. And the more you travel, the more you realize like we are all the same. We are all the same people. We're just living in different places. We have, you know, different looking houses, different looking roads, different looking cars, but deep down inside, we all just want the same thing. When are you gonna upload the Morocco videos? Morocco videos will be coming out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, because I still have to finish the Portugal videos. I have been slacking on editing, guys, because I've been so busy. Plus, sometimes it's so tough to have time when I'm also vlogging. Are you Muslim? Yes, I am. Of course, I'm Muslim. I think that's very obvious if you watch me. But yes, I am. Hello, Myer. Love your channel. I'm a coffee lover like you. Besides Ethiopia, what other country, in your opinion, has the best coffee? Drana, coffee is my no, my second love. I love coffee so much. Yeah, if you guys watch my videos, you know I pretty much try coffee in every place I've been to. So besides Ethiopia, Ethiopia probably has the best coffee. Just like a good old bunna is from Ethiopia is amazing. Morocco actually has really good coffee too. Really, really good coffee. Indonesia also has really good coffee. Where else? Where else? Where else? Yeah, I would say those places definitely have. Vietnam also has really good coffee, and these are all coffee producing nations. That's why coffee is good. Found you from the Ethiopia videos, but I stayed for the rest of them. Oh, love from Canada. Thank you, Royal Fire. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You should come to Mogadishu, bro. Inshallah, Ali Muhammad. I will. Last time I tried to come, it didn't work out. Actually, so I had a plan to go to Mogadishu, so which is in Somalia. For those who don't know, it was last year. I was supposed to go to Mogadishu. Unfortunately, when I was about to, the day I was leaving from Ethiopia, there was like a blast in like the biggest hotel the day before I was supposed to go. And my friend who was there was like, I just don't think it's the best time. And I agree with him, because obviously that just happened. It's not like something would happen again, but it's like walking outside around that time, especially with the camera, just wouldn't have worked. So, but I will definitely try to come to Mogadishu again. My friend, I have a very good friend from Somalia, and he's back in Mogadishu. So he's always telling me, just let me know when you want to come. Clarinia, I think I'm saying that right. When will you be in South America? So South America is obviously something I want to do. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've kind of, it's not that I'm not interested in these places, but there's certain places I've just always had like a keen interest to want to go to, and I try to hit those places first. That's not a knock on any place that I've never been to. But obviously, as a human being, as growing up as someone who learned about history and different countries, I always had some places in mind that I was like so like fascinated by, and I'm trying to hit those. But I'll definitely come to South America at some point. But oh man, my throat is killing me today. My throat is killing me today. In Marrakesh, there's a lot of dust in the air. So, especially in some areas, like when you're walking and you're talking, which I do a lot, obviously making videos, definitely affected my throat. Love from Central African Republic. Abdul Monim Musa. Love from I can't believe I have someone watching me from Central African Republic. That's so cool, man. Much love, much love. I've been to Somalia diaspora. Been living out here for 4 years. Ali Muhammad, when I come through, I'm gonna hit you up. Fiske Guten. Hello. Stand by the truth. Have you missed injera and your favorite tips? Your favorite tips. Also, have you had a chance to eat injera since you left Addis? Of course I miss injera. Of course I miss tibs. Those are my favorite chickena, especially chickena tibs, if I'm saying that right. Honestly, Ethiopian food outside of Ethiopia is just not the same. It's like any other place. You could try your best, but the injera just don't hit outside of Ethiopia. Assad, greetings from California. What is up, Assad? What's going on, California? Shout out to California. Where in California are you at? Are you LA? Are you Inland Empire? Are you SF? What is it? Yeah, security's still an issue out here, but it's getting a lot better. Yeah, man. That's the only thing that kind of prevented me to be able to get into Somalia was just the fact that security is just yeah, yeah. It was just not the best time, but definitely want to go there again. Definitely want to try again. Where do you live currently? I live around the world. I'm literally just traveling as I go, and my home base is obviously in America. I have my family out there. Um, so yeah. Greetings from the Netherlands. Shout out to the Netherlands. Hello, hello, hello. Henok, facts. Kolo Mboka, watching you from Nashville, Tennessee. Cashville. That's what's up. What's going on, Kolo? Assad, Orange County, OC. Okay, all right, OC. All right, so you got some money. Isn't like OC like the rich area? Shad Morad. Hi. Hello, Chad. Do you remember me, Myer? I'm Othman. We met in Marrakesh Kasbah. Yes, Othman, I remember you. I do remember you, brother. I do remember. Of course I remember you. I remembered you as soon as you said, do you like the first time? I remember. I can see your picture. I remember exactly who you are, bro. Henrik, did you watch the AFCON, brother? Which team did you support it if you watched it? Well, I didn't actually have a chance to watch the AFCON, guys, because I am like literally always filming, and when I'm done filming, I'm editing, and when I'm done editing, I sleep to keep you guys entertained. So, no, I did not get to watch the AFCON, but I was happy to see that South Africa made it to where they made it to. So, that was cool. Shout out to Nigeria as well. Um, hi, Myer from Addis. Hello, Wasen. Salamno. I'm from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, Bella. Shout out to you guys and your football team as well. What's one thing about vlogging you didn't know about before and you wished you did? Ooh, good question. Zane. One thing I didn't know about vlogging that I didn't know before is that it is way more difficult than it looks like. You know, you guys may see me, you think I'm just walking around with the camera and talking, but there's so much going into it. As far as like my brain is going through a million things while I'm walking on the street. Also, I'm trying to entertain you guys while making sure that I'm walking safely on the street, but also I'm like, trying to make conversation with people, but I'm also trying to keep the viewers engaged. So there's just a million things that are going on while I'm vlogging. So I thought it was like just like, oh, you just pick up a camera and you just walk around, but nah, there's so much more to it. It's so much deeper than that. And then the thing is like the more you do it, the better you get at it. So yeah, you just learn along the way. Great question though, Zane. Chad Morad, how are you? I'm good, brother. How are you doing? When are you coming to Central African Republic? Abdel Monim, I would love to do that, man. But can I get in? Like, is it easy to get in? I would love to do that. I never see anybody else vlog in Central African Republic. Like, I think that's a undercovered place. So I would love to do it. Let me know. Is it possible? That's really cool. I wish I was bold enough to live nomadically. I live in Pennsylvania and my anxiety will most likely force me to stay in PA. Autumn, no, don't let your anxiety stop you. Come on. I also had and still get anxiety, obviously. We all do, but you cannot let that stop you from living your life. I hope that you work on that and you get out of that shell and you're able to pursue the things that you want to do because I know how anxiety can stop you from, wanting to do anything really. So I would definitely just keep seeking help and pushing and get through that. And I think you'll be able to do what you want to do. Don't let the anxiety get the best of you. Okay, I'm just randomly scrolling. What up, Venti? Mubete Nesh Mariam Salamno. Hi, brother. I'm from Ethiopia. How are you? Salamno, Salamno. Hello. Do you live in India? No, I do not live in India. I've never been to India, but I want to go to India. I gotta go now, Meyer. See you soon. See you next time. Salam, no, bro. Drenna, I enjoy travelers that also inform us about the place that he is visiting. KM, do you think that I do that? I try my best to make sure that you guys I try to make it entertaining but also informational because I think too much informational is not fun, but also too much entertaining won't tell you guys anything about the place. So there's like a happy medium. So I'm trying to do that. There are moments off the camera because you just want to unwind and end up missing capturing some amazing moments. So, another great question from Zane. Yes, there are moments that I have off the camera. Sometimes some of the best moments I have are off the camera, but I'm okay with that because you know what? I believe, though I'm a content creator, though I do this, I believe that you have to create some room in your life that has to remain private. You can't, I can't have everything be on camera. Like, there is a side to my life that I just don't want to put on camera, like my family or like, even moments that I have with people that you might see in a vlog. Once the camera goes off, I might have like just a really intimate conversation because you also have to understand most people aren't like really comfortable speaking in front of the camera. Even if they are willing to, they're not going to get so deep. A lot of times the deep conversations do happen off camera, unless you're with someone who's totally comfortable, which also happens as well. But yeah, definitely a lot of moments off camera that are some of the best. I respect the hustle, man. I wonder what your advice for an amateur video editor like me is. Is there any application that you recommend? Okay, Henok, I'm also amateur video editor. I'm not like pro, but I've gotten better with Adobe Premiere Pro. I would say it's industry standard, and if you want to look to edit photos or videos, Adobe is your best bet. So go with Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro. those are, like industry standards. So even if you wanted to get a job or something, a position in some field where you would have to use those programs, you would be better off if you learned those. So I would say go for those. um, have you ever been to Eritrea? No, Kadir, I have not been to Eritrea, but I want to go. I want to go. So hopefully I'll get the chance. I tried, couldn't get the visa in time, so I didn't get a chance to go. Unfortunately, some of the countries that I want to go to, but I don't go to, they want me to send my passport into the embassy and then they hold it for a month, which I just can't afford that because my life is, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in a country and then I got to go. So I can't just leave my passport with someone for a month. I just, that wouldn't work out for me. So sometimes just because of that, I'm not able to go to a place. I'm actually pursuing dental school with the hopes of one day being able to lead mission trips and provide free dental care. Oh, that is so awesome. Autumn, I love that. I love that. I hope that you get a chance to do that. I wish you the best of luck in dental school. I hope you kill it. And yeah, being a dentist, my cousin is actually a maxillofacial surgeon. He started off with dental school, and he ended up going around the world doing like cleft lip surgeries and helping kids in many countries. And he changed so many lives with the skills that he picked up in school, and obviously in his experience working in a hospital. So I think you'll pick up those skills, and if that's your goal, that's such a noble thing too, to use the education and the skills that you gain to actually help people. I think that's definitely something that we should do, especially if we have a skill, especially if we have a platform. We should use it to help people in some way, whatever way you can. Hey, from Malaysia here. Have you been here? Of course. I've been to Malaysia a few times. I have one vlog series in Malaysia, and that was one of my earlier ones. And then I have a vlog series in Sarawak, which is on the eastern Borneo side. So you guys can check those out on my YouTube channel. I agree with the answer. There's always limits in life. Yeah, brother, there is. There is. In time, I'm in Rio, Brazil. Okay, Antonio Lima, when I come to Rio, Brazil, I'm going to put a message out. You better hit me up. YouTube. Nice. How do you feel about Afghanistan or the UK? Honestly, Afghanistan would be cool. I know a lot of people that have been going to Afghanistan recently. I've spoke to all of them. It's been okay for them. They've been safe. So I don't think there would be any issue going to Afghanistan. I think it's definitely like extreme travel though. It's not going to be like a leisurely trip. UK, I'm not really interested. No offense. All these European countries kind of end up being the same. Thank you for the advice, brother. Check it out. Cool, man. The answer is both yes and no. Abdul Monim, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you could help me get in, I'll come. Salamno from Canada. Salamno, English and Amharic. Thank you for. I wish I could read Amharic or Amarinya. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. And oh my God, I absolutely love the dental field. Autumn, I hope that you are gonna be the greatest dentist who's traveled around the world and helped so many people. I know you can. So keep going. Do you ever find it amazing how all these countries from the west to east you have traveled have Islam as their common denominator? I think it's a beautiful thing, man, that like I think one thing that I also try to show in my videos, because I am Muslim at the end of the day, is like that we're just normal people like the rest of you. I think sometimes the Western media definitely misconstrues the Muslim and Islamic people, as well as many other people. So, our goal should always be to try to shine a positive light on that. And yes, I think it's a beautiful thing how that is a common denominator. But that's the case for any culture, religion, and also, like, honestly, like I said this before, the common denominator is that we're all human beings and we pretty much all want the same things. Yes, there's bad people in the world. Most people are good. Most people are simple. Most people just want to take care of their family, have a roof over their head. Excuse me. And just, yeah, be safe and comfortable. That's what most people want. Do you speak any other languages? So I speak Urdu. I speak a little bit of English. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I speak Hindi, obviously, because Urdu and Hindi are very similar. I speak some Chinese. I used to be better when I lived in China. And I can get by in a little bit of Amharic if you watch my series, but very little. But yeah, those are the languages for sure. Yeah, stand by the truth. Definitely. I can kind of speak Amharic, but I'm not that good. I love visiting Nepal with you. I wish to go someday. If you ever make it to South Florida, let me know. I will treat you to Trini food. Gayatri, are you from Trinidad? I want to go to Trinidad one day. And yes, when I'm in Florida, my family is in Southwest Florida, so I will hit you up. Um, Nepal was really such a great experience. Also, the Nepali people put me over the top as well. Like they really supported me. So I really have a lot of love for Nepal. Such a beautiful country. The mountains, the hills. It is majestic. You know, you have the tallest peaks. You got Mount Everest. I was staying in a village, and in the morning, when the clouds would clear, you could see like the Annapurna Range, and it was just so crazy because you see these hills and they look big, and then you see this mountain just like overshadowing these hills like they're just nothing, and that was just so cool. After downing some amazing fresh nahari and warm nam, are we doing chai or coffee? I feel like I would have Nahari at night as a meal, and I probably wouldn't drink coffee after. I just feel like chai is more of a nighttime. Tea is definitely more of a nighttime vibe, so probably chai. Which other African country will you visit? I'm trying to visit a lot more. I would like to go to Ghana soon. I would like to go to Egypt, Somalia, Eritrea. I would like to vlog in South Africa. I've been to South Africa. I would like to go to Senegal. I would like to go to Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda. Yeah, it's just so many places. Zambia. I would like to go to all of these places if I could. I wish I could have clones, so I could just send them to different places. You need to know Spanish and Mandarin to live in the U.S. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. That's kind of true though. Um, LOL. Since we're throwing it out there, if you ever come to PA, hit me up and I'll show you all the nothingness that PA holds. Yeah, I've been to PA. I've been to PA. I've driven through the nothingness. So, but definitely, if I'm ever in PA, actually, my friend's getting married soon, and his wedding's gonna be in PA. So I'll definitely be there at some point in the near future. Autumn. Wow, guys, we're almost at an hour here. So, can you guys just let me know? Do you like this? Is this entertaining at all? Am I boring you guys to death, or should I keep doing this? Uh, you know, I would like to know if this is cool. Just let me know. Just say something. Can we expect a Kenyan safari trip? Kenyan safari trip would be cool. I just feel like for vlogging, it's not that great. I would feel like I would just do it. Like I would like to do a safari trip, like if I had kids and take them, because I feel like they would be so amazed by it, and then that would make me excited. But I just feel like for vlogging, safari's not fun. I'm not like an animal documentary maker, so like I feel like for vlogging it's not the greatest. But personally, if I had like a family, I would love to take them on a thing like that. That would be cool. We have potholes. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of potholes. Salah Fitma. I don't know what that means, but hello RC. Have you visited any of the Caribbean countries? If yes, what similarities have come across between Africa and the Caribbean? Unfortunately, I have never been to a Caribbean country as close as they are to America. I didn't travel much when I was young, hence why I'm constantly traveling now. My family didn't take much trips, so I'm making up for it now. So yeah, I didn't really see much of the world, so I'm still kind of learning each country one by one right now. So I hope I have the chance to go to like Jamaica. I would love to go to Jamaica. I would love to go to Trinidad and Tobago. I'd love to go to the Maldives. I don't know if that's considered. No, not the Maldives. I would love to go to uh Nassau. The Bahama. Like that whole Caribbean thing would be cool. And the people seem really cool, and also the landscape is beautiful. The beaches are amazing. The vibe is probably amazing. Which is your favorite African country? I would have to go with Ethiopia for now because that's just where my heart is. So no offense to anyone else. I love everybody. Yes, it's nice to interact. Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wouldn't have subscribed if I thought you were boring. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. It's a good opportunity to interact with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say hello. 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 I don't know what that is. I don't want to say things that I don't know what they mean. I don't want you guys baiting me into some. All right. Keep the live videos. Thank you so much. Also, how do you support yourself financially? So I make money from YouTube, obviously, or else I couldn't do this. I don't make tons of money yet, but I make enough to like survive. And then I also have other side incomes as well. I trade stocks and I have other things, but mainly my main income is definitely YouTube and Facebook as well. If you guys can go over to my Facebook and like and follow, that would be great. Which is your favorite African country? I already said Ethiopia. Yes, to answer your question, this live interaction is awesome. It's like meeting Shah Rukh Khan in person. I wish I was Shah Rukh Khan, huh? Which, by the way, which Khan is king? I mean, Shah Rukh Khan, man. Come on. You know, he's a legend. Shah Rukh Khan is like he's bigger than every celebrity you can name, because India's population is so big, and then outside of India, he has so much support. Yeah, I don't think anybody's bigger than Shah Rukh Khan. Keep doing this live thing, man, because even if we aren't your followers, you're making us happy because you know how to give what you have from your heart. That's pure, man. Yes, keep doing this. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Henok. You're a very, very nice person, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do this as much as I can. Obviously, while I'm traveling, it's tough, but I feel like during Ramadan, I'm gonna be doing this more. It's just tough to find a good time to do it because like all of my followers are in different time zones. So like if I do it at one time, maybe some people won't be able to tap in, and then if I do it at other times, then so it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, also guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I forgot to tell you. See, I'm new to this live thing, so I don't know how to do it. Just hit the like button. I guess it helps the algorithm. Um all right. Let's see. If anybody else is gonna tap in, maybe I'll be ending this soon because I should go to bed. I have to pack still because I have a flight tomorrow morning. And I have not even packed. I have to leave here at 7 a.m. It's almost 12 a.m. So I should definitely get off of this soon. But I'm having so much fun. You guys are asking great questions. So, have you ever heard of check-in effect? Yeah, I heard of check-in effect. Of course I heard of check-in effect. He's pretty big. What's one thing America could learn from all these East Asian and Ethiopians bordered countries? One thing, America. I feel like sometimes I feel like Americans sometimes don't appreciate what they have because they've never seen the other side of things. And this includes me as well. But after I started traveling, I started appreciating what I have and the opportunities that I've been given a lot more because I realized that I have so many blessings just because of where I was born. You know what I mean? Like my life would have been completely different if that wasn't the case. So yeah, I mean, I just feel like sometimes Americans don't appreciate what they have, and I think that they could definitely see the outside world and maybe start appreciating more. But yeah, that's probably one thing. I have to go study, but much love. Glad I randomly scrolled. Autumn, much love to you, and thank you so much. And I wish you the best in dental school. Go study hard. Safe travels, my brother. Thank you, Zain. I've been watching you since you went to school in Myanmar, and lots of love from Central African Republic. Adel Manim, thank you so much, man. Thank you for watching the Myanmar series. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. That was one of my favorite ones as well to film because it was so crazy to go to Burma at that time, and not a lot of people have done it. So definitely go check that out. Did you know that we Ethiopian love Bollywood films? Yes, I know, I know. I've walked around Ethiopia and like when people find out I'm Pakistani, they just start singing some Indian songs to me and it's so funny and we'll sing together. We even have voice translated Indian movies in Amharic. There's seriously crazy love between us and Indian movies. You know what's funny? Actually, that's not just you guys. Like a lot of people in Africa too. Like in Somalia, like a lot of Somalians, they love watching Indian movies too. Um, yeah, it's a thing. I mean, obviously, people watch Hollywood, so Bollywood is probably what right there. So I don't see why not. Bollywood. Sometimes Bollywood movies are good. They're like a great escape from reality. That's what Bollywood movies are always like a spectacle. You know, they're trying to just get away from reality, which is what I love about it. Did you know that we Ethiopian love? Oh yeah, sorry, I already had the henna. India. Can you give us top five Bollywood movies? That's tough, man. Like, I don't even watch Bollywood movies enough to give you a top five, but I would say like Zindagi Nahi Milegi Dobara, and yeah, I really like that one. I liked Three Idiots. Yeah, Three Idiots was good. Um, yeah, I like those like travel movies. Hence why I'm a traveler. I like movies like where they travel. That's always cool. Uh, yeah. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. It's been fun. I think we're going over an hour here. So unless you guys have any more questions, shoot them at me. If not, it has to be safety. Crime, murder, and shootings are very high in the states. Crime is in other countries, but not to the extent here in the states. Yeah, yeah. I think people in the states are kind of on the edge always because like things can just kind of go down at any time too. Um, but that's not just in the states. I've seen that in other places as well. Just depends on, I guess, the safety in the place. Hi, Karima. How you doing? Are you a Muslim? Yes, I am. I've answered that question already. Um, so yeah, guys. Any more questions? Any more questions? Going once, going twice, going thrice. All right. It's been a pleasure speaking with you guys, and I'm gonna try to do this more often. I can't promise you that I'll be doing it, every day or every week, but I will definitely try to check in with you guys more often. Hopefully, we can get more people next time. Click the like button on this if you haven't clicked the like. I would appreciate that. And also, I will definitely check in with you guys soon. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for all the support you've given me thus far. And I wish you all the best in your journeys, whatever it may be. And remember, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. And I'm going to check in with you guys soon. Peace, peace, and love. Love. All right, bye.